Okay, guys. Well, it's me, Piggy, and I am going to be helping. But in Happy April Fool's Day. This isn't an April Fool's video anyway. But later on in the video, I'm actually going to be showing you a new Piggy movie Mean Tune is making, and Chapter 7. Chapter 7. Now let's get on to the video. Some new stuff that's going to be coming to Piggy. You might as well know this of this, but I got more to explain about the storyline, and all this stuff. Oh, the Minty already made his April Fool's. Gertie. Well, we're gonna be joining Gertie and something and other stuff. So anyway, let's get on my Piggy's hat on, and let's go and dive into some mysteries. So for not the new update, but kind of for something, not for Chapter 7, which I'm about to leak in a sec. Well, in a minute in this video. So now we got So here. So what? I don't know how to say this. Well, I'm gonna get the new carnival thing, the new carnival map, and it's gonna be updated with a lot of stuff for the So first things first, we're gonna start talking about things like the carnival changes in the front of the cutscene. Now the cutscene is not that much new. It's the same regular cutscene. It's just that looking at Mr. P, it's gonna be purple for the old redesign and for the redesign it'll kind of look purple with a black hat like Mr. P do have in the chapter in chapter 12. Now and also Mr. P will be and there is a possible chance that Mr. P will be returning. Even though his black hat was standing there, he might have left it because of Christmas version. Well, anyway, no, I didn't mean Christmas version, but what I really meant was, what do you call it? Okay, this is confusing how to say it, but like the Christmas version for all the new characters. Like Zizzy hasn't got updated that much, but Pony and the other characters have. And what it has got is that there's actually going to be the snow in the trailer, in trailer 1 and trailer 2 for book 2. We got that for the trailers. So like, yeah, there might be a new Mr. P out there. Yeah, so next, about next carnival changes is like, there won't be no square path. I think the whole carnival map might get, changed. Yeah, the whole carnival map is going to be changed. Like, I feel like there's going to be, like, those things, those places where you can sell stuff in the carnival, and then they'll all be scattered around not to get some spaces. And, yeah, so so you won't be in the square and like that. Because it's hard for piggies to, like, get around and catch players. Like, every time, if I want to be the piggy, I will be the piggy. But, like, in the carnival map, I have to act smart. I might get one single player, but, like, whatever. So, anyway, so let's talk about the chapter 1. I heard that one is going to be changed. Chapter 1 is actually going to be changed for because of the house. Nothing bad is about it. It's good and stuff. But the house needs a little change for because Minty wanted it to get changed. So let's talk about the changes for this one. So the changes for this is that the carnival. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. Okay. This is my first time doing this, so please don't. But nothing bad. It's just like it's like we just need a little bit of an update for it. Like you can think of a new shape of the house, but everything will be like the same. Not like the carnival or nothing. Like a brand new house on the outside, but nothing in the inside. Cool. So yeah, like that. But also, I think the new chapter the factory. Yeah, the factory is also getting changed for a reason, like for the same reason of the carnival. It's a square plates, and it's hard to get the piggies to get them. So that. Couple changes to some maps, and yeah. So let's talk about some the new screen update. You might as well notice, if you go to play, you'll always see you can have a choice to select the book, and that would be changed because you can actually now, there'll be a top left corner and the bottom left corner, and there will be actually some there will actually be go to book 2, so you can actually press on that and then just press play, and then you don't need to get the screen. That's kind of annoying for me, but yeah. Anyway, this is not gonna be the shop no more. This is gonna be called the skins, and like this build mode is gonna be like nothing's changing with build mode, but just like a screen. Like this will have a piggy head, and I think this will have like a hammer, like, and then the next thing is like items. So I think there will be like collectibles and stuff. That. Let's get into the next thing. So let's get into the new story of book 2, chapter what do you call it? Chapter 7, I think. Chapter 7 in book 1. We already in number 1. Okay, so we noticed in chapter 6 that who was the villain was Mr. P in Piggy book 1. And we noticed that Willow was the villain in chapter 1. And especially that story has went away from Willow, and now Willow's story has over. Now she's like us and stuff. But now every story doesn't end like that. Every story has to end with a new villain. So this isn't the end of Piggy at chapter 6. So now we gotta figure out who's the new villain. And I got who is the villain of this new story, and it's gonna be the Insolence. The Insolence is like this dark, creepy thing, like that can control people's minds and stuff. So I think that's what's going on, because voodoo magic is now coming to Piggy. Because we have one clue at chapter 4, 2 clues actually, from chapter 4 that we actually, from chapter 4 is that, Pony actually says the Insolence is always watching. So there's like this dark magic thing from whatever called the Insolence. I think what the Insolence is like this group that actually is controlled by something, like a puppet master. We already got these clues from little eyes. If you see Mr. Stitchy's eye, it's kind of like a Mr. Stitchy's eye is kind of like a green thing and stuff. I don't know, orange. I don't care. But we see this eye. We see these eye a lot now in the story. I thought Mr. Stitchy wasn't a big deal in the story. It's just like a fun character to like play with and stuff, like to have fun with, to be a selectable character. Mr. Stitchy was like, but now this makes sense now, because like voodoo magic is like now in Piggy, because like you see now other characters are now turning into like this voodoo magic thing. Mr. Stitchy. Now Mr. Stitchy, now we can think that Mr. Stitchy is like this person with magic and stuff that likes to I don't know, but Mr. Stitchy, but when I got the skin, I didn't even care whatever happened in the game. So like I just kept moving on. But when chapter 4 came out, and Piggy Book 2 chapter 4 came out, it got me like goosebumps. I don't know. Pony's now talking about Insolence. The Insolence. The Insolence is watching you. Pony is like, it's like Pony's going crazy. Now he doesn't, after Zizzy. After this, I thought that he's going crazy after what happened to Zizzy, but no. It doesn't make sense like that. Wait, why did he say the Insolence? And like, I dig more in. So when I saw the eye, I researched some characters and the eye. And now, and Ming-Chu does not play with eyes. He said, in one thing, he said, look at the eyes. They always mean something. He's giving us a clue. And that clue was the Insolence eye. The eye. Don't mess around with eyes, because now we know the Insolence is going to be new villain in this in the new Piggy story for chapter 7. Now let's go into more stuff. What the items will be, and some other updates for the player and stuff. So let's go into we have so here's one thing that we can know, that we know, and so one thing that I might actually think. I think this might be. But let's go on talking about things that are going to be new. Items might be collectibles that you can get, or like items that isn't in the game, or like other items for the piggy and player, like new, like, because if you saw a picture, I can't put it up right now, but there's actually a picture where you can get speed and stuff, and like, yeah, boost up speed with your teammates. Now, why would you actually say that? Now, let's say for one thing, it's actually because oh yeah, we're gonna get slower. That's one thing for Chapter 8 Carnival. And yeah, so we're gonna get slower, but that's why we got this boost thing. I think we can only boost one time, so if y'all gonna get that, y'all better use it wisely, okay? So anyway, we're gonna talk about the next thing for piggies, and I think this is a very good update for a piggy. And you can only have 3 traps now and I'm like, that doesn't make sense to me, because like I thought that it will be like harder to for players now, but no, you have to. In this bar thing, it's like you can actually use it with traps you can only use. So like if you place a trap down, your bar thing goes down. You can have infinite traps where your bar thing goes down. But whichever player you kill, if you kill a new player, then your bar thing goes up. And when the bar goes up, you can use the best trap you have. Yeah, I think, and y'all better get that black hole trap, because I think that's the best trap in the whole game right now. But that's good, because I didn't have the teleport trap, and I can only use one, so I don't like it. But like, if we can have 3 traps now, and like we can do that with the traps. So yeah, give me the I don't care. Just give me a trap. I want it now. For some other things, I think, that's almost all for today, and I think we just got one more thing to do, the leak from Minitoon. Yeah, the leak from Minitoon. Wait, but got one more thing to do, and yeah, after we got, oh my god, wait, so let's leak up a piggy movie and Minitoon's leak for Chapter 7. Are y'all ready? Cause it ain't happening. It was April Fool's. I don't really have hope for that. But that was all for today, and I hope you have a great day, and bye. Turn this off.